Welcome to this week's Technique Tuesday. This week's defense will be against a hostile handshake, so stick with us and remember to train in safety. This week's defense is against a hostile handshake, so your opponent shakes your hand and becomes hostile. Step into your opponent one and deliver an upward elbow strike to the back of your opponent's elbow. Deliver a elbow strike to your opponent's rib cage to bring their head forward. Re-grab your opponent's hand with your free hand, step under your opponent's arm, kneel down, torque your opponent's wrist, take your opponent down. Once on the ground, use your right hand to apply pressure to the back of your opponent's elbow, lock them out. On the other side, your opponent shakes your hand and becomes hostile. Step into your opponent one, deliver an upward elbow strike to the back of your opponent's elbow, deliver a backward elbow strike to your opponent's ribs. With your free hand, grab your opponent's hand, step under your opponent's arm, kneel down, continue to torque the wrist, cause your opponent to fall. Once on the ground, apply pressure to the back of your opponent's elbow to lock them out. Now, the key to this technique is the strikes. When you're here, these strikes act as a distraction. This one here will hyperextend the elbow, and this one will cause further distraction to your opponent, which allows you to grab your opponent's hand here, step under, and take your opponent down. Now once you're on the ground here, you want to make sure their arm is elongated, making sure their palm is facing downward, and the back of their elbow is pointing up. From this position, just apply the palm of your hand to the back of your opponent's elbow to lock them out. One more time, full speed. And that's your technique for Technique Tuesday.